One of the biggest mistakes I see after a Florida car accident happens before most people ever call a lawyer. People assume the insurance company is going to tell them what they need to do. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. And if you make the wrong decision in those first few days after a crash, it can affect not only your health, but also your ability to recover compensation for your injuries. I'm injury attorney Moe DeWitt, and today I want to walk you through exactly what you should do immediately after a Florida car accident. Let's start with the first priority, and that's your safety. If you've been involved in a crash, check yourself and everyone else for injuries. If anyone is hurt, call 911 immediately. Even if the accident seems minor, it's usually a good idea to have law enforcement respond and document what happened. A lot of people don't realize that some injuries don't show symptoms right away. Adrenaline can mask pain. I've seen people walk away from an accident feeling perfectly fine, only to wake up the next morning unable to turn their neck or get out of bed because of back pain. That's why you shouldn't assume you're okay just because you're standing up and walking around. Once you've made sure everyone is safe, start gathering information. Take pictures of everything. Take photos of the vehicles, the damage, the location of the accident, traffic signs, skid marks, debris in the roadway, weather conditions, and anything else that might help tell the story of what happened. You should be surprised how often evidence disappears. Cars get repaired, road conditions change, witnesses become difficult to locate. The photographs you take at the scene may end up being some of the most important evidence in your case. You should also exchange information with the other driver. Get their name, driver's license information, insurance information, phone number, and vehicle registration if possible. If there are witnesses, get their names and contact information too. Independent witnesses can be incredibly valuable because they don't have a financial stake in the outcome of the case. Now let's talk about something that catches a lot of Florida drivers off guard: medical treatment. Florida has a rule that many people don't know about until it's too late. Generally speaking, if you want to access certain personal injury protection benefits, commonly called PIP benefits, you need to seek medical treatment within 14 days of the accident. I've had people call my office weeks after an accident and tell me they were trying to tough it out because they thought the pain would go away. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it doesn't. And when those symptoms continue, waiting too long to seek treatment can create problems. The truth is that getting evaluated by a medical professional isn't just about protecting a claim. It's about protecting your health. You only get one body. Take care of it. Another mistake people make is talking too much at the scene. Be polite, be cooperative, but don't start guessing about what happened. Don't speculate. Don't say things like, maybe I didn't see them, or I might have been going a little too fast. In many cases, you don't have all the facts yet. You don't know whether the other driver was distracted. You don't know whether they were looking at their phone. You don't know whether there was a mechanical issue. Stick to the facts. Stick to what you know. The same advice applies when the insurance company calls. A lot of people are surprised by how quickly the insurance adjusters reach out after an accident. Sometimes it's within hours, sometimes it's the next day. Remember this: the insurance company is not your advisor. The adjuster may be friendly, they may sound helpful, but their job is to evaluate the claims on behalf of the insurance company. Be careful about giving them a recorded statement before you fully understand your injuries and your situation. One of the most common things I hear from clients is, I told them I was okay because I thought I was. Then a week later, they discover that they have significant injuries. Those early statements can be part of the claim file. That's why it's important to think before you speak. Now let's talk about your vehicle. Many people focus on the car because it's the most visible damage. I understand that. You need transportation. You need to get to work. You need to take care of your family. But don't make the mistake of treating the vehicle damage as the most important part of the car accident. Cars can be repaired or replaced. Your health is far more important. I've seen relatively minor vehicle damage result in serious injuries. I've also seen serious vehicle damage with relatively minor injuries. Don't judge the severity of your case solely based on what the car looks like. Every accident is different. Finally, Keep records. Save everything. That includes medical bills, prescription receipts, rental car receipts, repair estimates, tow bills, emails, text messages, anything related to the accident you want to keep. Good documentation helps tell the story of what happened and how the accident affected your life. The bottom line is this: after a Florida car accident, focus on your safety. Get medical attention. Document everything. Be careful when speaking with insurance companies, and don't wait too long to learn about your rights. The decisions you make during those first few days can have a lasting impact. If you've been injured and have questions about your case, feel free to give me a call. And if there's a topic you'd like me to discuss in a future video, leave it in the comments below. I'm injury attorney Moe DeWitt. Injured on the go? Just call Moe.